Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. Let's keep working on the game. So today I'm just gonna make, or not today, well this video I'm just gonna make a few different changes to text tag, and I'm gonna show you a change I made just now. I changed the weapon to laser and I went into text tag, I went into game and I changed the direction. Wait, in bullet, sorry. Oh no, text tag. It was text tag. Oh god damn, I'm so confused. It was the direction X to 1 and Y to 0. I was just playing around, seeing what's up. So yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add actually a vector 2f for direction in here, and I'm gonna add a boolean accelerate. All right, and I'm gonna add that here as well. Boolean accelerate, and go ahead and just copy this. Maybe should I just copy this, guys and girls? I should just copy this. Let me just copy this. Okay, so that's good. This direction dot x direction dot y, this accelerate equals accelerate. So there we go. Okay, so when we give it its direction, it's gonna be fine. The timer is good, the speed is good. So the speed is gonna go really fast and then it's gonna go slow. So really fast and slow. So the timer, where's timer max? Do we have a timer max? Yes. If accelerate, if this accelerate is true, then we're gonna do this, or else we're gonna do this. But I'm gonna take this. If accelerate, if this timer is less than this timer max divided by 2, then we're gonna move it at this speed. Speed multiplied by 2, double the speed. And then after that, else we're gonna move it by the regular speed. So there we go. So this is the acceleration, and this is the non-accelerated version. So that's gonna be good. Now we have to go and update text tag everywhere. What I want to do is I want to make the hits and stuff. So this is a vector 2f. What direction should this be in? This should be in 1.f, 0.f, and then let's say true, just because. Let's see. Yes, let me do this. Now everywhere I'm gonna add this. This is an issue, but it's okay, it's not too bad. Bam, and then true. Where is it? True. And then one more. True. And boom. So now we have a direction and a thingy for stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's moving just the way I want it to. Did it do what I wanted it to do? I think it is. I mean, it goes fast first and then slowly after. Or does it? Okay, so accelerated. Text tag. Speed multiplied by 2. Direction x dot this speed multiplied by 10. Let's see if that works. This speed multiplied by 10. So it's gonna get really far. Okay, it's in the end it does that. If timer max timer is greater than timer max. Why is this? Okay, that's weird. So if it's greater than timer max. Oh, because it's going the other way. It's going minus. Damn, I'm dumb. Multiply by 5. That was too fast. So this is just something I'm going to do. So it looks a little better. In game. I mean, I don't know how this looks. This is enemy player collision. I think this is gonna be the other way, -1 if I get hit by an enemy. And then we get, this is just a little fun stuff I'm doing. What is this? This is if the gain EXP level up tag. This is enemy takes damage. This is gain EXP tag. There we go. So -1. So it's gonna go up. This is the level up. -1. Let's say 1. You know what, we'll do 0 and then 1, so it'll be down. This is just some looks. It's gonna make it look a little better. Then this is the enemy take damage tag, so it's gonna go backwards. That's fine. Let me see if that goes -1, how that looks. So 1 -1. Okay. Let me first see how my tag looks. It looks good. Okay. That doesn't, I like the other one better. Okay, 2 XP. Level up. I like it going down like that. It's much better. So EXP going down is much better. Yeah, that looks a lot cooler. So, but the enemy is gonna be 0, just like that. Boom. All right, guys and girls, we're good. All right, we're good for this video. I'm just kidding. I just made a little visual change. That looks good. I like that. I like how it accelerates. Boom, boom. It makes it look a little cooler. And then when I get hit, I get it that way. It just makes it a little more dynamic. All right, cool. That's great. Now, what I wanted to do is I want to make something. How long is this video now? Okay, that's good. I want to make something an enemy. I want to make something called a damage timer. DT multiplier. Let's put that all the way up. Let's make a float damage timer. Okay, then we're gonna make a death animation timer as well, but this is a damage timer. This is every time the enemy takes damage, the damage timer gets started. Alright, So damage timer started, and it goes down to 0. This damage timer, float damage timer max, and alright, so let's go to enemy. This is gonna make it look cooler. It's gonna make it look like we hit something, you know, we hit it and it did some damage and stuff, and then we're gonna make a particle system so stuff goes off, so it looks cooler. These are like small things you need to do in order to make the game fun. It makes you feel like you're hitting the object. Alright, so the damage timer max, let's put all the timer stuff here. This damage timer max equals, let's say it's like 10.f, and this damage timer, timer max, this damage timer max. So we're good. Now every time the enemy takes damage, we'll do this, and we'll set this damage timer equals to this damage timer max. Up here we're gonna set it to 0, because it's gonna be, every time it's more than 0 it's gonna try to count down. And to reset it, we're gonna reset it like this. If the enemy's HP is 0 and it's dead, well, we don't really have to care, we'll just leave it like that. So the enemy timer max, reset the timer, and an update, we're gonna do this. If this damage timer is greater than 0 dot f, if this damage timer, well, we don't have to do a check for that, we can just leave it like that. If this damage timer is greater than this, then this damage timer minus equals 1.f multiplied by dt multiplier. Good. Just like that. So it's gonna go all the way down to 0, and while it's greater than 0, this sprite dot set fill color, set color red. So when it's hit, while it's hit, it's gonna be red. And then else this sprite dot set color white. So it's gonna be the texture's regular color, and the texture is gonna be tinted red here. So let's just see if this works. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so it's a little too long. I want it to kind of blink, not stay like that. So it's going to be like 2. That's really little, but it's just going to blink. It's just going to blink a little bit. Just like that. I just wanted to blink. So you're seeing that you're hitting something and it hurts. And the same thing with player. I'm going to do the same thing, because I already have a damage timer in there. Maybe I'm going to make it 3. Okay, there we go. Now, in the player, before I do that, I'm going to try all of this with a really high frame rate, see if everything still works, because we're using DT and DT multiplier. We're going to see. Yep, it still works, and the text tags still work. Everything works. Just looks really good and really clean, you know, it just looks nice. It looks clean. I like that. I like that. And I want the enemy to be pushed back, guys and girls. I know I'm focusing a lot on this stuff, but I really want that to happen. So if it takes damage, this and this sprite dot move back like -10 0f, and we don't really have to do DT on this because it's just gonna happen once every time we hit. It's not every frame, just once. So I just wanted to move back a whole bunch. No, plus 10. See, it's moving back a little bit, just being hit. I like that. I want to move it. Actually, I want to move it backwards while the timer, damage timer, I won't try that as well. I'm going to try that. So it slowly moves back. 10 multiplied by this damage timer multiplied by DT multiplied by DT multiplier. So let me see. So this is gonna kind of move while the damage timer is see how that moves it kind of back more than it just shoves it back. So that feels good. Let's do 5. Just a little bit. That looks good. I like it. I like it. It just adds a little, like, you know, you're getting hit kind of feel to it. Now all you need is sounds as well. Once you have the sounds going, you're good. Okay. So let's keep it at 10. And let's try that without frame rate limits. Without frame rate limits. That works. And without high frame rates. So like 30. Gotta try both ways, guys and girls. Gotta try both ways. I think that is working. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh wait. Wait now, what? Why is that happening? What if I do remove the frame rate limit and just see? Because they were kind of jumping backwards and stuff. Feels like they are. I'm not sure. Let me do 60. Maybe I can see it clearer. See, these are the kind of things you gotta do. You gotta kind of tweak everything. No, I just think it's jittery. I think it's just jittery. Because if I remove this from enemy, this whole move thing, we'll see that it doesn't jitter. Or it does jitter still. Yeah, it's still jittery and weird. And kind of ugh. Kind of ugh. So we're good. Alright, so that's the enemy speed. We're gonna move it back. Something like that. And I don't know why 60 looks this jittery. I really don't like it. But yeah, let's just double check. Look how jittery that looks. I really don't like that. It's really making me sick. So you gotta be around 100 FPS for it to look pretty good. Alright, it's looking good. Damage timer max, I can set it to 4. And then go ahead and try frame rate 100. See if 100 is a little less jittery. A lot less jittery. Alright. Guys and girls, we're good. We're good. Sorry about all the testing stuff. You just gotta try everything out, see if it's good or not. Let's see how long this video is. 20 minutes? That's good. Alright. So of course 200 is gonna be the best. It's really, you really feel when you hit the enemies that something's happening. All that we need is a particle system now, and it's gonna be great. Because the particle system really just enhances the feeling of something exploding, something happening. Now we're getting text tags, that's helping a little bit, but I still want to feel like I'm really killing it, really killing that enemy. And every time I level up, I want it to be like an event, like a big explosion of stuff. Alright, there we go. Nice, guys and girls. Thanks for watching. That was it. It was a bunch of random testing and stuff, but yeah, thanks for sticking with me. I hope that was okay anyway, and take care. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.